Hi friends, we have seen in my previous lecture about questions, closed questions, open questions, and hypothetical questions. In the point number 6, I would like to discuss on how to answer some challenging questions in the interview. How to answer some challenging questions in the interview. There are some challenging questions asked in the interview, and mm, there is a chance that you will not be able to answer these questions. So, what should be your answer? We are going to discuss. The first point is, tell me something about yourself. This is actually a question, and you have to explain each and everything, almost each and everything, important points about you. Tell me about yourself. So most of the times at the outset of the interview, such questions is asked by the interviewers. This is a frequent question, frequently asked question. It is observed that where most applicants often halt at this question. Most of the candidates halt or unable to speak anything on this question. They start rattling about their family and personal lives in which the interviewer has no interest. What is your family? Who are in your family? And who are your friends? And how many do you have? How many have do have? Sorry, how many brothers do you have? And how many sisters do you have? So these are uninterested questions for the panelist. You should not give information about all these people. So state only things about yourself that you want the interviewer should know. Speak only about yourself, not necessary to speak anyone else, about anyone else. Why are you talking about other people? Other people is not here to get the job. You have to speak about yourself, and that's the important thing. Elaborate only how your skills can contribute. And what should you speak there? How you can or your skills can contribute in the development of the organization. How your skills contribute to the job and the organization. Indirectly, the question is not the question about yourself, but it is the question that what exactly you are going to contribute with your skills to this job and organization or a company. So mind it well what you should speak there on this question. Second point is, what are your greatest strengths? In the job interview, employers deliberately ask this question that you may present your best things and achievements to them. Accordingly, answer sincerely by summarizing your strong points. Like, I am good at working with people. I am willing to make decisions. I am good at solving problems. One of my greatest strength is persistence. So these are good qualities that you should have. And what are your greatest strengths? You can explain. So before answering this question, you must know about your strengths and weaknesses. Where exactly you are weak and where exactly you are strong. That is important, I think. Because unless and until you know about yourself properly, you cannot answer this question properly. So you must know your strengths, positive points. Strength means in which field you are aggressive and active. Here you are not going to tell the name of the field. Here you have to tell them about your positive points, that you are uh, persistent, or you are quite able to solve the problems, you are able to make decisions, you are able to work with the people. So these are some qualities you must remember and answer these questions. Third question is, why should we employ you? This is a very serious question. To this question, you should emphasize your academic strengths and enthusiasm for company. Illustrate your specific skills to the employer's need and give examples of how you can learn and become productive quickly. Give confidence and assurance that if you are appointed, you will devote to the work wholeheartedly. How you can contribute in the development of the company as well as maintain a dignity of your job, you have to state there. So think well before going to the interview, because only these things will survive you in the interview. Why should we employ you is the basic question, very clear question, and you must answer why I am the lonely eligible person to be appointed on this post. So think over it seriously and then try to answer this question. Then fourth question is, what do you know about this organization? This question might be asked by the interviewers to know how much research you have done about organization. It is better for you that you must collect thorough information of organization from its website. Highlight maximum positive features and great achievements of the organization. Moreover, it also gives you opportunity to cover things that the interviewers has not brought up. So collection of the information about the particular company or organization is quite essential thing, and you can collect through website, you can collect online all the information. So study well before going to the interview. The next question is, how do you handle stress while working in a corporate and government sector as well as private sector? There is always a stress, because there is a binding, there is a stipulated time period within you have to complete your work. A lot of stress is there, no doubt, but it is the quality of handling a stress properly that you must have. Stress is a component in many jobs. Employers want to know how much you are capable to handle it constructively with a positive attitude to maintain good company culture. Positive attitude is unavoidable thing that anybody should have, because this positive attitude always lead you towards success in a critical situation also. That's why, with the positive attitude and maintaining a company culture properly, you are able to handle the stress. You can answer this question by explaining how you typically respond with an example to support it. If you want to answer this question properly, how do you handle the stress? You have to give example there uh, in your previous job. If you don't have a job previously, you can state a critical situation may occur while doing this job, and how you can handle this critical situation. You can explain there for this question. Next question is, what critical feedback do you most often receive? Feedback means the opinion expressed by other people about you. That is feedback. Employers ask these questions to see if you have sense of self-awareness and that you are actively working on self-improvement. Are you really interested in self-improvement or in self-awareness? That can be checked by asking this question. To answer this question, think of genuine piece of criticism that you have been given, or a weakness you are aware of. If you want to answer this question, you must understand well that this question will definitely create a problem for you, because you have to give some examples there. Any type of criticism on you, positive maybe. Criticism, it doesn't mean that there is always a bad criticism. Criticism is a positive also. Good criticism is also there. You have been given, or a weakness you are aware of. What kind of weakness exactly you have, you can state there, or what are good points with you, you can explain there in a positive manner with critical thinking. Thank you.